Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames and we're back with another video. In this video guys, we are gonna talk about Kourtney Kardashian Barker getting snubbed by her family along with Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez. Or at least that's what I believe. Let's talk about it. Shall we? Because as you guys know, Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez, they tied the knot yesterday in Venice, Italy. And while they were out there was also a protest against them because many people are saying when celebrities like Jeff Bezos comes into their country and they put on these lavish, extravagant events, it affects the locals. And that is something that I realized a few people did not understand what the locals were saying. Now, before we get into Kourtney and how she got snubbed, let me explain this for, I think it was maybe one or two people because some people really don't get it that while tourism can be good for a country, it is also sometimes counterproductive to the natives of that country because when these people work in the tourism sector, they're literally paid nothing. And whenever there's a high influx of tourists that keeps coming, what it does, it causes the cost of living, it goes up, and the cost of living increases in such a way that it is for the rich and famous, and then it becomes unattainable to the natives. So the natives can barely buy food. They can't afford rent anymore because the price is so hiked up for tourists that the locals are the one who left suffering. So while you have a lot of tourists going into the country and you're saying that tourism is good for the country, no, it often affects the locals depending on how heavy the tourism traffic is. And then the locals, they get just penny and life becomes extremely difficult. And this is why you may realize that a lot more people worldwide have been protesting against tourism. It's not as though they don't want people in their country, but it's just that it's counterproductive for the people who are native to the country. And that's where the problem comes in. So as such, the moment it was announced that Jeff Bezos would be having the wedding there, they started protesting. Now, we could see Kim Kardashian. We saw Khloe, we saw Kendall, we saw Kylie, and there was no sign of Miss Kourtney Kardashian. No sign of Travis Barker. And I realized that I've never seen Kourtney nor Travis in the presence of Jeff Bezos. And I'm wondering, what the heck is going on between Kourtney and her family? Is it that Kourtney and her husband, Travis Barker, doesn't like, the Jeff Bezos and their family circle so much? No. We know that Kourtney normally finds herself a good excuse to excuse herself from certain functions. She's just this mom that loves her kids. She wants to stay home, be that wife and that homemaker. And she still has Barry Barker that she loves to bond with. And she loves to breastfeed her kids as long as possible. But equally at the same time, I've seen Kourtney at other events away from her son. So, to see her to not see her at Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez wedding, I was taken a bit back because I was like, did they really snub Kourtney from this wedding? Or is it that Kourtney and Travis got an invite and she is choosing not to show up? But then again, also, you're looking around and, if we remember like the last couple of events, we're not seeing Kourtney with her family. So as such, I believe that Kourtney has a different friendship circle. And that friendship circle is not one that is like what Kim, Chris, and Chloe has going on. I think that Kourtney may prefer the lesser things in life, like having that secret brunch. And when I say secret, what I mean is like having brunch with her friends away from the cameras and not choosing to put that on social media immediately. I think that Kourtney is so different that even if she was snubbed, it would be kind of hard to tell because she has her friendship circle and there's always some kind of tension, it seems, between Kourtney and her family, where oftentimes Kourtney would say, her family values doesn't align with hers. And then Miss Bulldog Kim Kardashian would ask Kourtney like, are you sure you're happy? And Kim would give the sense that Kourtney is just staying away because she's unhappy, because how can you not be happy with us? Kourtney hasn't been going on the family vacations anymore. She's just all into her husband and her own family. She's just all into building her own community. But I'm like, for a Jeff Bezos and a Lauren Sanchez wedding, could there be some bad blood between Kim and Kourtney from her Italian wedding? Or could there be just bad blood in general where Kourtney's like, you know what? I'm going to be cordial towards you, but I'm going to choose consciously to keep myself away from y'all circles. Like, I'm not going to show up to this wedding. Is it that Kourtney even despises Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez? It's really something that I've been thinking about. So I wanted to talk about it and get your opinion. Guys, what do you think is going on between Kourtney, her family, and Jeff Bezos with Lauren Sanchez? Do you think that Kourtney doesn't like Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez? Because we've never seen Kourtney and Travis in their circle. Not saying that it has never happened, but we've never seen a photo of them all together. Or at least I cannot remember seeing a photo of them, including Kourtney, together. Kourtney just keeps herself separate for as much as she can. So let me know what's your take, guys, while you're at it. Do all you need to do on this video to support your girl. Peace.